Definitely very challenging. John Basilone is a hero amongst the Marines. And I remember at boot camp, one of the former Marines, Sean Bunch, who was an NCO with Captain Dale Dye's group, he came over to me and he said, you know who you're playing, right? You're playing Basilone. I said, I know, yeah. He's just looking at me. You could see the intense, feelings that he had, because they wanted to make sure that whoever played Basilone was going to get it right. And I felt that. I felt that it was a huge responsibility for all of us to be being asked to do what we were going to do, to be the voices of all these men that sacrificed. But in particular for me, Basilone didn't have a memoir. What happened in Europe needs to be honored and has always been honored, all the sacrifices that were made. And the Pacific is something that we just wanted to do to keep in line with like what the Band of Brothers did, and honoring all the sacrifices that were made across the board. I think the Pacific is a beautiful piece, just like the Band of Brothers, that honors all the sacrifices that were made at a time where the world basically stood still, and depending on the outcome, it all would affect where we are today. And it was a critical point in time in not just the United States history, but in the world's history. And I think what happened during that time is the foundation for who we are today and where we are today. I met Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks during the auditioning process. It was incredible. They were just, they're icons, and they're legends, and they were just so gracious and inviting and welcoming. And they weren't on the set while we were shooting because we were in Australia and they have other projects that they're doing as well. But they were hands-on throughout the whole auditioning process, which was a long process for everyone. And they were hands-on with when we were filming, everything was sent to them, and they would overlook everything and rewrite scenes. Tom Hanks would rewrite scenes and change them and send them back to us, and then we do what they were envisioning, because this is their baby, and they wanted to make sure that everything was going to be the way they had hoped it would come out.